Let's outline day 24 in greater depth. CQRS, or Command Query Responsibility Segregation, separates the responsibility for handling commands from queries, allowing each side to use its own optimized model. We'll cover the core pattern, benefits like improved scalability and flexibility, and how it integrates with Day 22's DDD aggregates for write consistency and Day 23's hexagonal architecture for clean boundaries. This also sets the stage for Day 25's event sourcing preview, where commands can generate events for queries.
A game-changing separation. These concepts will show how to resolve the tension between write-heavy and read-heavy requirements in complex systems.
Here's a quick overview of what we'll cover today. On the command side, we handle writes that mutate state and enforce business invariance. The query side focuses purely on reads, often using denormalized views optimized for fast retrieval. Synchronization between the two sides typically happens through events or eventual consistency mechanisms. The core idea is that there is no shared model. The command and query sides can evolve independently for maximum flexibility. Why use the CQRS pattern? It separates concerns by treating writes and reads with different models, allowing each to be optimized independently without compromise. This enables true scalability, where read replicas or materialized views can scale separately from write command handlers. Performance improves dramatically because queries can use denormalized, read-optimized structures, while commands enforce strict consistency. It perfectly aligns with Day 2's solid principles, especially single responsibility, by giving each side its own focused responsibility. Covering the basics of CQRS. On the command side, you handle writes that mutate state, enforce business invariance, and typically use domain models like aggregates from Day 22. The query side focuses purely on reads, often using denormalized views or materialized views optimized for fast retrieval. Synchronization between sides happens through events or eventual consistency mechanisms. The core idea is no shared model. The command and query sides evolve independently for maximum flexibility. The command model in CQRS, commands represent user intent to change state, such as create order or update profile. Command handlers process them, invoking domain logic and aggregates to enforce rules. After successful execution, domain events are published for other parts of the system. This keeps the write side focused, consistent, and free from read concerns.
The query model in CQRS. Queries are simple requests for data, such as get order details. The query side uses denormalized projections or materialized views optimized for fast reads. Read replicas can scale independently. Event handlers listen to commands published events to update projections asynchronously, keeping the read model eventually consistent and blazing fast. Synchronization in CQRS. Domain events from the command side act as the bridge to update the query model. Eventual consistency is usually sufficient and performant for most read scenarios. For more complex business flows spanning multiple aggregates, the saga pattern coordinates steps. Strong consistency can be achieved when required, though it may add latency. CQRS benefits. Performance is optimized because each side uses the ideal model. No compromises. Scalability improves as reads and writes can scale independently. Maintainability increases with simpler, focused code per side. Flexibility allows different technologies or databases for commands versus queries. CQRS in microservices. Apply the pattern per service for clean separation. Use events from Day 9 for inter-service synchronization. Expose separate API endpoints for commands and queries per Day 8. In Day 20, Cloud Native, deploy command and query models in independent containers for scaling. CQRS with DDD. Use aggregates for strong consistency on the command side. Apply CQRS within each bounded context from Day 22. Build query projections from domain events. This keeps the domain model expressive and the read side optimized.
Implementing CQRS. On the command side, use handlers that process commands against aggregates. On the query side, build and maintain projections from events. An event bus or broker handles synchronization. Popular tools include Mediate TR for simple setups, or Axon framework for full DDD plus CQRS support. CQRS best practices. Start simple. Not every service or context needs CQRS. Apply where read-write patterns differ. Always use events for synchronization. Consider separate databases or schemas for command and query models. Monitor both sides with Day 18 tools for balanced performance. CQRS challenges. Maintaining two models adds complexity and requires discipline. Eventual consistency can affect user experience during brief lags. Data duplication increases storage needs. Debugging requires tracing across command and query models. Advanced CQRS patterns use materialized views for pre-computed, ultra-fast queries. Integrate with Day 25 event sourcing for the command side. Employ sagas for coordinating complex multi-aggregate commands. Build dedicated read models per specific use case for maximum performance. CQRS in Cloud Native. Implement command and query sides as separate serverless functions from Day 10. Deploy independently in Kubernetes for scaling. Combine with Day 23 hexagonal architecture by defining ports for commands and queries. Achieve independent scaling per Day 16 patterns.
CQRS and event sourcing. Commands produce domain events that become the source of truth. Queries rebuild read models by replaying events. Benefits include full audit trails and time travel queries. This previews Day 25's event sourcing in detail. Advanced CQRS best practices. Consider separate teams for command and query sides in large systems. Version events for backward compatibility during evolution. Support projection rebuilds for schema changes. Monitor each model separately with Day 18 tools. Common CQRS pitfalls. Applying CQRS everywhere adds unnecessary complexity. Use judiciously. Inconsistent models from sync failures cause data discrepancies. Ignoring user experience during eventual consistency lags frustrates users. Poor event design makes building projections difficult.
Recapping Day 24, we introduced the CQRS pattern for separating command and query responsibilities.
Common CQRS pitfalls. Applying CQRS everywhere adds unnecessary complexity. Use judiciously. Inconsistent models from sync failures cause data discrepancies. Ignoring user experience during eventual consistency lags frustrates users. Poor event design makes building projections difficult. Day 25 covers event sourcing as a way to store application state as a sequence of events.
For homework, design a simple CQRS flow for a small feature, identifying command and query sides. Questions from today? Drop them in the comments. Irene and I will respond. Thanks so much for joining us. If this helped, give it a like, share with your network, and subscribe for the full series.